Hello, everybody. Welcome to this new Pulse of the Market. Actually, this week I'm quite excited. I'm with Santi, a co-founder, that is going to share with us, let's say, some of the insights, some of the learnings he got from, let's say, our customers and people we are talking on the market. What are the challenges when it comes to collaboration management and how actually can help them in structuring and scaling up their partnership in R&D with PosterLab. PosterLab, again, for those of you that do not know us yet, it's a platform that is helping to, let's say, to manage and collaborate with your external innovation partners to accelerate innovation. That's basically the name of the game. Santi, I propose we go straight to the topic.
Yes.
We have 20 minutes.
Yes, sure.
I give you the floor.
Good. Thank you, Sebastian. So I have some slides prepared for you to show how you can make partnerships succeed in PosterLab. So let me make a quick intro about this topic. So this is your one organization, so one partner. Let's say the structure about how it's organized. So we have for each organization there are their own capabilities, the technology they can use, some skills. Inside this organization, there are people and teams, departments, business units. For each team, there are people that have their own skills, experience, biography, and all of this together. All of this together is the knowledge so generated in the company. In one company, when they work together, so they know each other. So there are some processes in place. There are some experience behind. But what happens when they try to collaborate with another company, another partner? So you see in this visual, so that is each company has its own structure, its own templates, guidance, best practices. So maturity level in terms of how they collaborate with others. So culture. In this kind of alliance, how do they manage to start collaborating together? How do they know each other? How do they know what can do the others? So what cannot? So and all of these things. So there are a lot of questions that the alliance or partnerships they set up, they start working together. And during this collaboration, how do they know the progress of the collaboration? How do they know if they're going to the right path or not? How do they share information? So there are some complexity also because each partner has its own IT structures, data privacy policies. They cannot exchange some data. This is, of course, totally logical. But how do they share the high level progress of the collaborations? So this is what we want to do. We try to do in PosterLab. So in PosterLab, we focus on these three pillars. So we focus on the ecosystem management, about people, skills, capabilities, search, and find and collaborate. So start collaboration with people that you can find, and best matching features. And so at the end, it's like a community inside the partnership at the end. So another pillar we focus on is about the collaboration. So you know each other, all is in place. Now let's start the execution of the project. So in this part, we have also some features that guide the user to the right, let's say, right processes, like common views with templates, where you can create workflows, you can upload documents, you can comment, and you can get notifications. So this is more or less what is in the implementation part. And also you can get some reports, you can get some visualization of the progress of the collaboration, and all of this information always is building the knowledge that is generated in your partner and building knowledge generated in your partnership together. So all of it, what we can do in a nutshell is this in PosterLab. So this is how we do it. So we have a platform that I can show it to you now if you want. But let me show you because I am coming from, let's say, from the graphic design. So this is my background. So we try to design the platform and in the way that you don't need to enter a lot of data. You don't need to go to through a lot of steps. So simple UI, simple design, so simple that you get the data you need to know. So we don't want to go to a deep project management tool. This is important to know because we know that each partner can have their own tools. So the idea in PosterLab is to have a high level overview of the processes across all the partners, so they can see the same information and exchange the knowledge. So, Sebastian, if you want, I can show to you how you can do it in the platform, or maybe you have some questions in between. Just
it would be great. I mean, thank you for the first intro, Santi. I say what would be great. Let's say when you present the platform, try to kind of relate with what you have heard. I mean, obviously, I mean you are talking with our customers. You are very closely with them, so you have a very good understanding of their pain and their challenges.
Mm-hmm.
So I think for the audience, it's quite interesting if you can kind of relate, the pillars and why they are there. I mean, what are we talking? Why execution of collaboration is so hard, and how can we help? That would be great. Okay. Thank you very much, Santi.
Now I go into a workspace. So the workspace in the platform can be a collaboration space. And there you can have different boards. So for example, we can have a board for meetings. And there you can create custom tabs. So you can create different common boards. You can organize the meetings in this way. You can create, this is the next meeting. And then inside this card, you can create all the information. You can share this with all the partners. And all the partners will get notified. And then they have an access to the information. So this is something that you can do. For example, it can be that in this collaboration, they need to generate to have the first testing ideas. So there are different things that you can do. Because there is a lot of discussion, but there is no one place that all the partners can see how it's going this discussion. They can go in testing ideas, for example. I can show to you how I created this tab. So you can go to the one board, you can create one tab. And like I said, you have different templates. So the platform guides you to the right processes. So you can select, okay, I want to have a new tab for testing ideas. I create the tab. And then you get all the structured workflow that you can follow. You can edit it if you want. You can change the attributes, the columns, names. You can change everything and save it as a template for your organization. So this is one thing that they use PosterLab to make an structure to standardize the way all the alliances, all the community, all the partnership team partners, all they work together. So this is one use case that is seems very logical to find a way to collaborate together in the proper way, but it's hard to put in place when there are different partners in. And then this PosterLab place like a neutral place where you can find the expert templates. So templates built by experts or built by the community itself. So this is something that it's a benefit for the user.
So just going back on this, Santi, because for me it makes me think, several of our customers, they want to have much more collaboration because they are telling us, okay, we need to collaborate because we have maybe gap in our knowledge and we need to partners with academia startups. And there's this topic about how can we onboard them fast and show them how we would like to work together to structure it. So this structure, this template that you showed is basically some kind of a way to quickly bring the people together into a co-working space and say, okay, guys, this is how we are going to work with it. It's kind of the idea behind.
Exactly. So for the onboarding part, PosterLab plays a big role. So when you start collaborate together, you can create one board that can be get started. And in this board, so this is all the boards, you can create your own structure. So okay, when a new partner jump into the project, into the partnership, these are the next steps. You can sign the NDA, you go to the legal track, we can go to the legal track, then you go to the next track. So you can create boards as tracks if you want. And then all the partners, they have to follow all of them. And you see the progress. And it's something that also helps to start the collaboration together with new partners. Yeah.
Thank you.
So about the ecosystem, so I mentioned about the ecosystem, about the people. Another feature that is also interesting for the users is to find people by skill, for example, find people by capabilities, by documents that has in the platform. So all the knowledge. So remember this graph, all the knowledge generated in your organization can be findable. So can be findable by your employees, and also you can be findable by other organizations when you allow them to be shared. So, and in this example, you can search in your workspace for a skill. So this is, and then when you find the people, you can contact these people, or you can start a new conversation, a new collaboration, or a new project. So this is something that you can do.
Just one quick question. One question, Santi, quick one.
Yes.
So the people that are there both, let's say, my colleague? Let's say if let's say, for example, I'm using PosterLab for my company. This is my company.posterlab.co. But could it be also, let's say, the people from the partners we are working with?
Yes, it's all the people that are in the partnership. So all the partners, all the people can be listed here. So you have another view that are organizations. To make it simple, the answer. So when you click on organizations, you see all the organizations that are involved in this partnership or in this workspace. So this means that when you invite someone that is new user or new from another new organization, this organization will be added to this list, will be findable also, and the user will be also be listed here. So you have, when you invite someone and they accept the invitation, all the data is populated in these visualizations at the same time.
Thank you. Thank you, Santi. You know, there's always this topic about frictionless. I mean, people are like, yeah, I mean, I want it's super mega easy and to map knowledge in a consistent and systematic manner. How can we help these people to do this thing?
Yes. So we have some AI features on the tool. So from the beginning of PosterLab, so it's not following the last trend. So we have this on the beginning. So for example, you can add a new organization. So for one organization, you have a lot of fields, attributes. So you can organization name, capabilities, summary, logo, but you can get all of this data with one click. So you can go, for example, to the website of your organization, in this case, TetraPack, and you put the URL in this form, and you click on extract, and then in a couple of seconds, you will get a recommendation for all of these attributes.
So for example, in that case, TetraPack is a company that I maybe I visited in a fair or in a conference, and I'm like, maybe we could work with these people in the future. So me or anyone within the organization can simply do this process and map systematically potential partners or past partners, right?
Yeah, you can do profile part, so you can see all the information in one click, and also you can start the collaboration. So you can add the organization to your ecosystem, your own PosterLab ecosystem, and then start collaborating with this organization. So you can see the results, you can edit them, so you can change or edit, and also you can see some recommendations for the name, TetraPack, and then you can add the organization to the list. So TetraPack is added to the list.
Do we help in mapping knowledge? Because I mean, you mentioned it. Knowledge is super important in collaboration. Yeah. Is there a way for same kind of thing to map knowledge systematically? Do we have a tool for that?
Yeah. So we are working on that. So we have a couple of features on the roadmap, and we have actually another feature for that. I can show it to you. We have a functionality to extract some key information from documents. I can show it to you. For example, we can upload a document in the gallery, and I have here some examples. Let me show sample. So I can load up a scientific poster. So this is document, and then when you upload the document in this part, so you see that you have to insert data. No, you can also generate this with the auto-generate field. So this is working the machine learning is working behind, and it's providing some recommendation.
Okay, all right.
So all of the results are coming from a deep research we did with thousands of millions of documents in the scientific field. Okay. And this information can be also edited, and then you can upload the document.
And if I get it right, I mean, what is also interesting, because it's once this is done, let's say the topics and the keywords are not only attached to the document, but they're also attached to the authors, right?
Like all the knowledge that you generated the platform are say added to this to the knowledge of the ecosystem of the organization. So if someone find in this example for malaria, in this example, they will find you. They will find you because you have this keyword, you have this document in PosterLab.
So it means
like for the organizations.
Okay, clear. So it means, let's say I'm a new innovation manager. I've been tasked to work on a new project. I need to pull the team together, looking at my colleagues, external colleagues. I can find the right people, looking at a map and finding the knowledge, putting the people together, and directly I'm putting them into a co-working space so we can start the collaboration. So it's really about acceleration.
Yes, exactly.
One last question, because I see about time running, Santi. You know, we are in innovation, R&D. So how do you kind of manage who has access to what when you start to collaborate?
This is an important point because not everyone want to share everything. So we have let's say a high advanced feature in terms of roles management, permissions, what can see who. And in this example, I'm showing you when you invite someone, you can assign their role, and you have different roles. Each role can do everything, different things. So, and also at the same time, when you also can invite to the project if you want. You can create one private project. So when you create a new board, you can select the visibility, and also you can invite to this specific board. So you don't, and the people that you invite to the specific board won't see the rest of the board. So this is also important. And also you can select different roles in the board and at the same time different roles in the parent workspace. So we developed a solution that trying to help the users that to be sure that they are exchanging the information that they want to share and with the peers they want to share. So something that we take it always in the development part very seriously. Yeah.
So, thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Santi, on the great presentation. I've just seen the quickly maybe the dashboard maybe quickly, Santi. What's the usage of? I've just seen that could be also interesting for the audience.
Yes. So several customers want to have this visualization of the data because the users are adding data about the process or the progress of the collaboration. And yeah, so the users want to have some visualization of this data. We have this dashboard when you can create different charts. So the charts, when you create a chart, you can select from when I want to get the data and which values I want to see in the chart. In this example, you can have different examples, use cases. So you can see, okay, I want to know how many projects I have for each partner. Or what is you can see, okay, you can get a visualization of all your partners, and then you see what is your partner with more or less participation, activity in the collaboration. Then you can maybe take some actions with this. So it's something that you can help you to be on track and also to articulate if it's needed, if it's articulate a response to the data. So it's something that the user wants to have in hand. Yeah.
Okay. Last question. I mean, you know, we've seen a lot of people out there that have their own Excel file. You know, they are trying to track who are my partners, what do they know, which business unit is in contact with which partner, what is their capability, and so on. I mean, we've seen this across the board. How can we help these people because they are telling us, okay, I have my own Excel file, I'm trying to do whatever I can, but I know this is not scalable. So is there a way we can help these guys to kind of really leverage their collaboration and their partnerships?
Yes. So when we talk with customers, when we do the first conversations, so 80%, 70% they say that they have all the data in Excel. So okay. But we know that it's not the most optimal thing. So we have several features to import this data to PosterLab. So you don't need to add manually one by one, or you can import the Excel file. And yeah, so we have, for example, I can show to you, we have this bulk import. So you want to import all the organizations, you click in bulk import, you upload the template, the Excel file, and then you click on import and they start the process of importing. So, and then in a couple of seconds, depending on the complexity also of your Excel file, will all the data populated in PosterLab and you can start using it. So the same for projects and the same for people. So something that we have on the solution. And yeah, it really high demand so to have this Excel to PosterLab. So it's something that you can do and helps a lot to start using PosterLab from day one. So if you want, one focus of PosterLab is, okay, when you start using it from day one, you can start collaborating with your people. This is something that in the adoption part we focus highly.
Thank you very much, Santi.
Good.
Maybe one last remark, and then because we are at the end of the Pulse, do you have one last remark on one message you would like to give to the outside world?
Whoa. Okay, so maybe I want to thank Fallas because also he's here. Thank you, Fallas. Fallas is a developer of PosterLab, and I want to thank you because you are doing a great job, all in the rest of the team. And yeah, just I wanted to share this. And yeah, so I think that a lot of when we talk with customers, they have this kind of sensation of PosterLab is a great tool. And I want to make sure that they use it and they start using it. So for that, I am always open to talk with customers that wants to know more about the PosterLab, and I would like love to show them how they can do it from the beginning. So because I know that sometimes tools need some education, and we focus a lot on that. And yeah, so just I put here just my contact maybe after the call, because all the people that wants to know more and I can help them to start using PosterLab from day one and make partnership succeed.
Cool, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Santi, muchas gracias. I see you in the office. Thank you very much for your time and for sharing. And see you guys to the next Pulse of the Market next week. So the topic needs to be discussed, but maybe a good surprise. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.